All right, everybody, welcome back to live postgame coverage here at the NCBA Division II World Series. I'm Joe Schaefer alongside our MVPs of the Air Force and Maryland game. We got Ryan Martin and we got Casey Cooper here. First and foremost, for those of you that didn't tune in, Air Force just defeated the University of Maryland by a score of 6-1, moving themselves into the national semifinal game. We'll get to that in a second. First and foremost, Casey, for those of you that didn't tune in, Casey pitched a complete game, 6 strikeout, 1-run performance. Casey, talk a little bit about your approach in your outing today. You're playing a pretty solid Maryland team, has some offensive power. You were able to shut them down. You only gave up 1 blemish in the 3rd inning. How did you approach today's outing?
You really just got to go in there, trust the defense. I'm not striking out too many guys, and my defense made plays behind me. They hit it right to it, and we just made the plays we needed to make. Absolutely.
Now, personally, your pitching philosophy, are you a fastball dominant guy or do you rely more on off speed?
It really depends on the batter. The first time around, I like to stick it with fastballs. Then as they start to figure it out, we'll mix in the slider and the changeup a little bit and see what works.
Was there a particular pitch today that was working for you?
The slider was definitely on, so...
Awesome. Well, congratulations on a great outing. Let's move to Ryan real quick. Ryan, 2 for 3 at the dish, 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. You guys put up a 6th spot on Maryland's second-best arm. Talk a little bit about the offense. It was a little quiet yesterday. You had a tricky pitcher from Cal Miramar throwing a little bit of junk balls to you guys yesterday, but you found a guy today throwing a little harder. Talk a little bit about how you guys have been able to put up 10 runs in the past 2 games.
Well, we've been hitting the ball right to guys, the last 2 days, but, we just keep telling our guys to keep swinging it, hit it hard. It's going to drop eventually, and that's what we did today. So,
would you say that the offensive side is the staple to this team? Do you think that's your identity as a team, or would you say it's more on the defensive side, considering that you guys committed 0 errors today?
Oh, it goes both ways. Pitcher's going to do his job, our defense is going to do their job, and we're just going to do our job at the plate. It's a team effort.
Right. Awesome. So finally, guys, you're in the national semifinal. You're in the driver's seat. You're basically 2 games away from a national title. I believe this is your first time here at the World Series as a club sport team. What does this mean for you guys right now? How are you guys approaching the semifinal game against who will be a pretty solid opponent, either with Pitt State, who was in the national championship last year, or you're going to take on a pretty greedy Wisconsin team?
I would just take 1 game at a time. Throw strikes, hit the ball hard, keep hitting it hard, and go from there.
Same thing we've been doing all season, just keep winning. Hopefully it stays that way.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, guys. We're excited for you. Hopefully we get to do this interview again sometime on Tuesday, but best of luck to you the rest of the way.
All right, appreciate it. Thanks.